So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing, narrating, and commentating on the One Punch Man audiobook or Maji Drama CD, Volume 4, Sharanko Learning. And let me just clarify that there is no manga or anime to this story. It is strictly just narrated by the voice actors onto a CD. And also, if you're familiar with my virtual genocide simulation video along with Sonic and Saitama vs. Energizer, this is from the same series that they are from. And I suppose that this is technically canon since it is written by one, so that also means the virtual genocide and Sonic and Saitama vs. Energizer is canon as well, but in the end, you guys choose what canon is anyway in your own head, so I don't really think it matters. And lastly, let me just say that this audiobook was graciously translated by HDX514 on Reddit. He's also the same guy who translates the manga for us. And I just want to put that out there because this guy is a great asset to the community and he should be supported. So this story opens with a flashback of when Garo was expelled from Bang's dojo as we see Garo breathing heavily. Then Bang lays the smackdown on him and it cuts to the present as we hear Sharanko saying, "It's been 6 months since that incident." And yeah, Sitch is there by the way and he's like, wow. So then Sharanko goes on to introduce himself as Bang's top disciple, and we're also finding out that Bang invited specific guests from the Hero Association to essentially see what the Water Stream Rock Smashing Fist is all about. And of course, Sitch is amazed by this, but we're also finding out that Tank Top Master and his crew are there. So yeah, it turns out Metal Bat is here as well, and he goes on to say, "This Metal Bat is all I need. I'm not interested in stuff like martial arts. I only promised Sitch that I'd come here to see what's up so he'd stop nagging me." And Sitch, responding to Metal Bat, says, "You're wasting away your potentials if you keep swinging your bat like a brawler in every fight. I wanted to bring you here so you could learn to use your body to its maximum potential." And Metal Bat says, "I can't really be bothered. Plus, I've never lost. That's good enough, isn't it? Hey, what if I beat Silver Fang right here? Will you acknowledge my abilities?" And Bang immediately responds with, "Oh, now that sounds interesting. Want to give it a go?" I just love this exchange right here because I could just see Bang instantly turn his head and his eyes open, you know, like when he gets crazy. Because let us not forget, guys, that while Bang is a respectful martial arts master, the dude is also crazy. And he'll gladly test himself against anyone outside of Saitama, of course. And Sitch says, "Wait a second, you two. There's no need to get serious." And Bang's like, "Worry not. I won't hurt him." And Metal Bat says, "You should worry about yourself, old man, even though I never said I was serious." And Bang says, "That's okay. Just use your bat. Make sure you aim straight and don't miss." And Metal Bat responds with, "Is this part of the martial arts experience, Sitch?" And Sitch says, "Don't tell me I didn't try to stop this, Silver Fang." And Bang says, "All right, bring it on, kiddo." And then they go on a fight, and it plays out exactly how you think it would. Metal Bat just wildly swinging, hitting at nothing but air, as Bang just easily evades all of his swings. I mean, it's basically the same exact fight as Garo versus Metal Bat, but I'm sure Bang even has more finesse than what Hero Hunter Garo did. And Bang just adds insult to injury when he's like, "What's the matter? Where's your aim?" And as the fight goes on, Sitch is like, "Unbelievable! They're all near misses!" And Sharanko says, "Duh! Attacks like that will never touch Master Bang." And then Metal Bat responds with, "Running is the same as losing!" And this is just perfect because this is literally the same mentality that brawlers in MMA have when they're fighting against a more technically skilled opponent that evades them and counters all of their shots, but mostly backing away from them as they're just swinging violently. And then suddenly one of the walls in the dojo is just completely blown away, and Bang's like, "Oh, I only deflected half the power in that hit, and it still blew away the wall. That was quite a powerful attack." And Metal Bat says, What was that just now? One more time. Let me try that again." And Bang says, "Fine by me. Do your best." Well, this is a good learning experience for Metal Bat at least. Which reminds me, this is such a rare opportunity, and you'd rather sleep in the corner than watch the action? Are you sure about that, Watchdog Man? So yeah, Watchdog Man is randomly here as well. And we get some extra rare dialogue from Watchdog Man here when he's like, "That was just really loud. Our time is almost up. I'm going home." And Sitch says, "Hold on a minute, you haven't done anything." And Watchdog Man says, "Walks have time limits." And then he just runs away. So yeah, typical Watchdog Man here. Unfortunately, we're not getting to see him in action, but at least we're getting some dialogue from him. But we're also finding out that he does occasionally leave City Q sometimes, but only for a very brief moment. And we cut back to Metal Bat and Bang, and Metal Bat's like, damn it, again! And then Bang says, that's fine by me, but your phone has been vibrating for a while. And Metal Bat says, what? Oh, you're right. So you noticed it, even though I put it on vibration. Not bad, old man. Crap, it's my sister. This is bad. It's almost time for me to pick her up from her piano lesson. And Bang says, so, shall we call it a draw? And Metal Bat says, what an annoying old man. I'll come for my revenge. Bank on it. So then things begin to wrap up, and Tank Top Master and his crew go on to leave. And Bang says, hey Sitch, don't forget our terms. And Sitch says, I know. In exchange for training at your dojo, Silver Fang's disciples gets to learn from the S-Class heroes. Of course, I have received permission from the Hero Association, but Watchdog Man is gone, and Metal Bat seems to have rather important issues to attend to. And Bang says, hey, are you listening, Sharanko? And he's like, yes, I'm right here. Follow the 3 S-Class heroes to the scenes of their activities and see what you can learn from them. You're not a hero, and you've probably never witnessed them in battle against monsters where they put their lives on the line. So after that, Sharanko meets up with Metal Bat, and he goes on to say, Mr. Metal Bat, pleased to meet you. And Metal Bat says, huh? Is that so? So Sitch added this extra condition? Whatever. I'm about to start running. Keep up. And of course, Metal Bat is incredibly fast, as Sharanko goes on to say, Sitch wasn't kidding with the athletic abilities. I'm falling far behind. But there are no emergencies right now. Isn't he just going to pick up his sister? And then conveniently they run into a monster, and the monster's like, Mwahaha! I'm a monster that's just passing by! Cannon fodder! And Metal Bat's like, get out of my way! And he one-shots him, and Sharanko's like, insta-kill? I didn't see anything! If it keeps going like this, wait, please! And Metal Bat says, huh? Just now, the monster, how did I what? Didn't you see what I did? And then Sharanko says, I was kind of far away, and it was over in an instant. And Metal Bat says, well, first I was like, pew! And then I was like, bang! And Sharanko says, I'm sorry about that. Could you maybe elaborate? And Metal Bat says, as I was saying, the monster was right there, and I was like, pew! And then I was like, bang! And then I was like, chew! And then I gong! Got it? And Sharanko says, this guy, I can't even... I'm just wasting my time. So after this, Sharanko takes the train to Q City to go meet up with Watchdog Man, and when he gets there, he immediately trips on some carcass of monster flesh, and there's blood everywhere, and he's like, what is this liquid? What's with all these chunks of flesh-looking stuff scattered around? And then this random woman comes up, she's like, excuse me, sir, do you mind stepping aside? I need to clean this up. And you hear like a vacuum, and Sharanko's like, what's this stuff you're cleaning? And the woman's like, monster body parts? And Sharanko says, right, what? Monsters? The monsters are here? And she says, that's right. Watchdog Man tears them apart. Their body parts end up falling everywhere, so we come to clean them up. What's the matter? This happens all the time. See all those people gathered over there across the street? On top of the tall platform, that's where you find Watchdog Man. He's always there, protecting our city. And Sharanko says, is that so? Looks like I missed the action. And then the woman says, there's lots of monsters lately. If you stay near the plaza, you might be able to catch Watchdog Man move a little. That said, it usually only lasts a few seconds. The monsters are usually scattered everywhere before we can even realize what's happening. So Sharanko realizes that he can't learn anything from not only Watchdog Man, but just the S-Class heroes in general, and this prompts him to go find Tank Top Master. And Tank Top Master's like, you're finally here, Sharanko. First of all, put on this tank top. Your master Silver Fang should be wearing one too. This one is made by me, and it's being sold by the Hero Association as a part of the official merchandise lineup. So then an emergency alert goes off because there's a disaster-level demon monster in the area, and Tank Top Master and his crew go after it, and they easily take care of it. And Tank Top Master's like, so what do you think, Sharanko? Do you get it now? And Sharanko says, I guess muscles plus numbers equals combat prowess? And Tank Top Master says, no, that's not it. It's tank top equals strength. That's what I'm talking about, especially for someone like me who is able to unleash the power of tank tops to the extreme. I possess more tank top power than the rest of my group combined. Have you learned anything from this experience? Sharanka says, to be honest, not really. So I don't know about you guys, but I thought this was fantastic. A lot of fun, you know, a great blend of action and comedy as per usual with One Punch Man. So let me know what you think about it in the comments. Did you have a good time with this one? And would you like me to cover the other volumes? I think there's at least 3 others that I haven't covered yet. So let me know. And if you liked the video, please give it a like. I also have a Patreon. It's only $2 and it gives you access to a weekly Q&A video that I do on this channel. And if you haven't already, please subscribe as well. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one.